Let's jump right into our tale of the tape. Ricardo Sandoval, 23 years old, taking on David Jimenez. Sandoval just one loss on his professional career. He's 23 years old and will have a 3-inch reach advantage over the unbeaten Jimenez, scheduled for 12 rounds. All right, here we go. This should be a...
Buckle up. That's what I was about to say. Buckle up. This will be exciting.
Jimenez in the black trunks. Ricardo Sandoval in the beige with gold gloves. Nicknamed El Nino, had a nice band accompany him to the ring.
Yeah, El Nino, the kid, and he does look unassuming. I mean, he looks like the kid from the diary of a wimpy kid. You read those books?
My daughters do.
Yeah, but he could sure fight, I'll tell you that. Composed, everything in slow motion. He sees everything coming, and he breaks opponents down with pressure and body shots. But everything's real fluid and relaxed.
David Jimenez, on the other hand, said he had 315 wins as an amateur, 35 losses. That's about 350 amateur fights, Chris Mannix. I don't care what country you're from. That is some good experience.
Yeah, very decorated amateur, which gives him that experience advantage. Sandoval, the more experienced pro, because he's been in with some better competition there, but certainly Jimenez coming in with some experience of his own.
David Jimenez, nicknamed Medallita.
You butchered that. It's medallita, and it means medal. So when I asked him, I go, what medal? Gold, silver, bronze? He said gold, baby. So the gold medal, basically.
Medallita.
Now you're saying machine gun.
That would be that's a better nickname.
There's that right hand. That Sandoval. Once he starts getting closer to landing that right hand, it's going to be an early night. But Jimenez, he takes a good punch, but against a soft opposition, like you mentioned, Todd.
Well, Jimenez continuously moving. Not going to be a stationary target. Can't really afford to be against Sandoval, who has 15 knockouts in his 20 wins. That is an impressive KO ratio at flyweight.
Good left hook by Jimenez. That caught Sandoval and got him on the back foot now. Both men landing some good shots right here. They both felt each other's power.
Listen for that bell, gentlemen. Time.
There's that right uppercut again by Sandoval. He found a home for that right uppercut. And if he's landing it this early in the second round, it will continue landing and doing damage.
Something to remember here, this is a 12-round fight. It's the first 12-round fight for David Jimenez in his career. He's only been past 6 rounds once in his career. It's Sandoval's second 12-round fight. He's gone to at least the 7th round in each of his last 3 fights, so a little bit of experience in these deeper rounds.
Sandoval already landing some good shots. Even the ones he's missing are getting the attention of Jimenez.
That got Jimenez off balance. Not sure it hurt him.
Right there. Way to hold up.
Jimenez will actually fight an entire round orthodox, so sometimes it's confusing if he really is an orthodox or southpaw fighter. But like Todd said,
there's a good uppercut.
Measured perfect. He is listed as a southpaw.
Sergio, I think Jimenez is playing with fire a little bit with how much he kind of leaps in to fight so often with his hands down. Sort of makes him right for a counter.
Well, he landed 4 shots right now.
These are right on the button. The best spell of this fight for David Jimenez.
And it starts with body shots. The left hook to the body that got the elbow down, and from there, the hooks, the left and right hooks landed on Sandoval. Even when they're blocked, those are having an effect on Sandoval, and Jimenez is getting confident with those hooks. And Sandoval's just pecking away, looking for an opening.
Stop. Go.
Yeah, definitely Jimenez picked up the pace in this round. And now there's a little bit of that slugfest we were hoping for at the end of the 3rd.
We're going to get the slugfest. That was a good round for Jimenez.
Twice in one fight. The fight he came back to win, in fact.
Now, Jimenez turned around and said that was a low blow. That wasn't a low blow. That was a terrific uppercut to the midsection by Sandoval.
Yes, it was. And Thomas Taylor caught that, saying, no way, that was belt line. Keep fighting.
All right, stop. No punch. Go.
Do you believe he actually thought it was a low blow, or was just trying to buy some time by complaining?
No, he just wants to let the referee know, just in case next time it happens, maybe they can take away a point. He has veteran tactics. You got to give Jimenez some credit there.
Stop. Listen, no more. Stop it, all right? Let's go.
And you wouldn't know that he's
rounds.
He has that much.
Oh, good left hook. Lands perfectly for Sandoval. Right when Jimenez's jaw was exposed.
And Jimenez took that well. That was right on the tip of the chin. Sandoval twisted and tore.
Again with a right hand. Let's see if Jimenez just circles around here for a little bit. The answer is no.
This is where Sandoval starts getting those knockouts in the 5th and 6th and 7th round.
Let him go. Let him go. Gotta let it go. All right, stop.
See Jimenez holding the glove. He may get a point taken.
Too much holding, man. 1 point, too much.
There you have it.
1 point, too much. 1 point, too much. Stop the holding down, man, all right? You ready?
So
Time,
now
man.
you can turn up the pressure another notch for David Jimenez. He's got to get going.
Yeah, and you didn't hear much of an argument there from David Jimenez, who knows exactly what he's doing. Every time he gets a grip on one of the arms of Sandoval, he's holding tight, trying to land a shot with the other ones.
Yeah, I don't mind that point deduction at all.
We got it, guys. We got it. Let him go. Let him go.
See right there, he's holding again on the opposite side of the referee, so he won't see.
Time.
It looks like the body shots are really starting to take an effect on Jimenez. Every time he throws a punch, he's got those elbows tucked in tight, and there's a good uppercut from Jimenez. Ooh, there's another body shot from Sandoval.
I think he hurt David Jimenez right there to the body again. If I were Sandoval, start doubling up on those liver shots. Jimenez is hurt.
Yeah, this is right around the time that Sandoval stopped Jay Harris 2 fights ago, so this is where the effect of those body shots starts to settle in.
And Jimenez holding on to that left hand, the left arm of Sandoval, quickly let go as soon as Thomas Taylor took a look that way.
Leaping uppercut. You don't see a ton of those. Oh, Jimenez maybe wobbled straight left there from Sandoval. Jimenez trying to find a reprieve, but he can't. Still 35 seconds left.
Sandoval cutting off that ring, making that ring smaller and smaller for David Jimenez.
Another good body shot there for Sandoval.
The body is weak.
This is Mexican style. This is the epitome of that Mexican style. Looking for the right shots, not smothering himself, making that ring small and punishing your opponent.
And Jimenez isn't worried about having another point deducted. He's hanging on for dear life. 8 seconds left here in the round.
And he was very close to getting another point deducted. He is really holding on with that right arm.
Now that body shot made Jimenez jump off the canvas.
I was going to say it was a good pep talk, but there wasn't a lot of detailed instructions on how to get him out of there.
You know, sometimes you don't, I agree with you, but sometimes you just need that encouragement. Sandoval's fighting a good fight. You know, some of these rounds are close. I mean, he knows what he's doing in there. He's doing the right thing. All he needs is just a little passionate convincing to not give up.
You are right, a much better round here for Jimenez.
In the championship round, a nice right hook, a short right hook that was landing all the time, finally dropped Sandoval.
His corner telling him he needs a knockout, and by God, he might get it. Running out of time here in the 11th. Caught him again.
Sandoval's hurt.
David Jimenez still very much alive. Another right to he's hurt. He lit him up again. I think Sandoval should just back off.
Oh, now you want him to back off. You said you wanted to go go forward. This is the danger of exchanging with a man like David Jimenez.
Sandoval was hurt on that last exchange by Jimenez. Good combination, brutal combination.
Sandoval's not boxing, he's going to war, Sergio. That's what you want from a guy you think's probably winning the fight.
That's what we expected. I told you this was going to be a war. Styles make fights, and these two are perfect for each other.
Jimenez has expended a lot of energy.
If Sandoval escapes this last round and he escapes with a victory, he's going to go back and realize the jab was missing. The jab and the doubling the body shots was missing. Exchanging with a tough man like Jimenez is wrong strategies.
Kind of reminds me in a way, Sergio, of a fight we saw a couple of months ago. Evan Sanchez against Carlos Ortiz. Evan Sanchez decided to brawl with Ortiz. He got knocked out. Did Sandoval do enough to get a decision here?
What a job by David Jimenez to close the show strong, but was it too little, too late?
Ladies and gentlemen, after 12 exciting rounds of boxing, we go to the judges' scorecards. Dr. Lou Moret scores at 114-112. Gary Ritter, 114-112. Fernando Villarreal scores at 113-113. We have your winner by majority decision. From Costa Rica, David Jimenez!
Sandoval was a 16-1 favorite, but Jimenez, thanks to a massive knockdown in the 11th, has pulled off the stunner to start our night.
That was a very close fight throughout. And as we talked about, did Jimenez get enough rounds in the bank early to support that surge late? According to the three judges, or at least two of them, that's what he did.
Credit to David Jimenez for closing his show, not giving up, always looking for the knockout, and credit to his corner, Edgar Sandoval, for willing his man in those last rounds and in the championship round.
And I know Ricardo Sandoval is upset, but Sergio alluded to it, and Sandoval told us during fight week the key was going to be his jab. He did not throw enough jabs tonight.